Hello guys, in this video I'm going to cover the adventure book questline. You can find it when you press F10 and navigate to Book of Legends. Here you need to switch to the third tab of the window to find it. To complete this book you need to put in 11 pages, which you can get if you finish the corresponding questline. But before we get into that, let's check out the rewards from it. So you will get 10 million Kina, 5 selectable mana stones and a title. Let's check out the title. It will give you the highest movement speed of 5% from all of the titles, and in addition to that 4 points of crit and magical crit points. So it can be useful for all classes to approach the enemy or to flee from them. But is this questline really worth your time? Because of this question, I am going to guide you through all of the quests as an Asmodean. Keep in mind that it is the patch 2.8 while I did this questline, so things can change up in the future, but I will talk about possible changes when I get to these parts. Okay, to start this questline you need to talk to the Shugo from the broker. He will lead you to this guy, which wants you to find 3 specific items from the Abyss. Here are the locations. After that, you need to talk to a couple of guys. Right here you will get time gated by the spawn type of some guys. Loner Gang for example. On the screen you see the spawn time of him, so I advise you to finish but not take the reward from this quest from Esnu, so you can teleport to that area at any time. Loner Gang wants you to find 4 scrolls for him. Here are the locations. After finding all of these scrolls, you need to locate Levianart, another guy that has a specific timer that you can see on the screen. These timers refer to the in-game time, which you can find if you hover with your mouse under the compass to the moon or to the sun. It forces you to buy all the quest items from the merchants of Croton, Kaisis and Myron. This can take a long time since the forts needs to be in your faction's hand to buy the quest items. When you finish this task, you need to locate Lonsberg, another guy with a specific timer which you can see on the screen. He wants you to farm some specific mobs which I will show you. This guy farmed me like 3 times during the quest. I just wanted to include his death in the video and tell you that there's still PvP going on in front of the forts. During these quests, you get specific pages in your quest inventory that you need to put into your adventure book like this. Needham is the next guy you need to visit, which also has a specific timer. Some of these guys are also part of the Fenris quest line, which was also a pain to get through. He wants you to locate a Shugo on the Trigaki Island. After that, you need to find Windarshinurk. This little dude can be a pain to find, since he had multiple spawn points in the abyss, and he also came with a confusing timer. But after the recent patch, he got moved to Asfeta Beluslan. A good friend of mine had access to the test server 2.8.5 and granted me permission to take an excerpt of a video showing you his new spawn locations.
Windarshinurk now spawns in Asfeta Beluslan. Appears one every hour, and this is the first location, the Sacred Orchard, where the second location is at the Lone Cottage.
After finding that little dude, you need to talk to these guys. And now you need to finish quests from the Gegmaros and Ingisen forts in order, time gating you again drastically, since your factions need to control these forts. Starting with the Volgatum fort, you need to collect ground items, which you can also buy from the broker. I bought all of them, but it suffices if you only buy 10 of one kind, I think. And while you are in these forts, buy the quest item from the merchants of all of these forts. You will need them for the final quest. The quest from the Crimson Temple wants you to kill 4 kinds of monsters 10 times. 3 are located in the Silentera Canyon. And one is located in the Abyss. The description of the quest was bugged, so I had a hard time finding the last group, which is located in the Black Cloud Island. Now it is a trip to the Ingison forts. The first one forces you to find 2 Shugos in Silentera Canyon. And this task made me almost quit this video, man, since there was no clear timer with these Shugos. Apparently they can spawn with a very low chance on 4 positions. On dubious sites which I can't show, it is stated that they show up every 4 hours with a chance of 33%. I found them at 3:30 PM real world time, and luckily they spawned both at the same time. These are also the Shugos which sell specific skins, if you remember them. After going through all of that horror, the final quest on the lower fort can be accepted. When you did not forget to buy the quest items from all Bolaera forts, you will finish this one instantly. Take your final page from Baldur and put them into your adventure book. You will get a nice animation, some lore, and finally the rewards you have been working towards. In my opinion, it is not worth to do this questline for the Kina and the Mana Stones. The speed title might be worth your time if you really need it. But since I also finished the Fenris questline with my Templar, I won't be using it. So I would say that this questline is only for the hardcore players who are completionists also and want to finish everything this game has to offer.